Where are we going? I'm dizzy. An uncontrollable giggle slips past my lips as I stagger into Emily. My mouth doesn't hurt anymore. Is that because it doesn't hurt or because you can't feel it? I poke curiously at my lips, but the answer is difficult to decide. I don't know, but it doesn't hurt. As I suspected, the gauntlet got the best of you. Well, there's only one public place where you can be this drunk and still be acceptable. And no, it's not your workplace. Hey now! I happen to like my job, thank you very much. Is that so? Most people don't like their day job. That's why I perfected the art of passive income. No one tells me what to do. My time is all my own. My job is to help people. I like helping people. Even if it wasn't a job, I'd do it anyway. Take that, corporate greed. You can't kill my passion. I yell this at the numerous lights twinkling through the city, most of which are probably apartment buildings and not offices at all. You're a charming drunk, darling, and so full of optimism and goodwill. How old are you? That you haven't been completely broken down by society yet. I'm 24. Are you sure? Almost. Almost. Emily snakes an arm around my shoulder to steady me. Good, good. Maybe you can hang on to that attitude then. Most people are broken of it so young. But for now, my friend, you are indeed But for now, my friend, wow. Okay. But for now, my friend, you are in desperate need of a bar. A bar? Oh, we should go to the bar. They have drinks there. Insightful. You should consider a secondary career of a detective. I don't really like blood and stuff. It's disgusting. I like solving murders and stopping bad people. But someone else has to touch the dead bodies. I only touch alive bodies. I reach out and skim my fingers against Emily's very alive arm, met with a smile as she walks alongside me. Are you flirting with me, Miley? I think I am. I think I'm trying to flirt with you while talking about dead bodies. Woman after my own heart. Is that weird? Slowly I have the realization aloud. Oh no, not at all. You sound quite sure of yourself to be flirting with me, and I'm breaking you out of your cute shy shell. She pinches my waist and makes me careen on my toes, laughing as I playfully push her away. I'm not naturally shy, but I can be a bit held back. When it comes to flirting, I don't usually make the first move. I would say I bring out the best in everyone, but we both know it's the alcohol. Or you will know that once you sober up a bit. No, I don't want to sober up. Everything about this night feels good. Even your mouth? Even my mouth. I grab her hand and heft it into the air, striking our triumphant victory pose as we stare ourselves into the closest dingy bar we can find. Try looking a little sober, at least until we order. For a strenuous handful of minutes, I try not to move my face at all. I do my best to imitate what I imagine very, very sober people look like. It involves a lot of scowling. I'm sober. I'm sober. Totally sober. I must do a good job as I'm rewarded with another drink. Emily orders us some food along with a very expensive varied alcohol, insisting that I eat something and take the drinking. The rationally yet muffled part of my brain agrees with that. It might be locked in the back trunk, but I can still hear it screaming directions at the alcohol currently in the driver's seat. Take a left, but those are trees, trust me! Just seeing more alcohol in front of me makes me giggle, and I hear how silly I sound, the giggle harder. Emily isn't exactly a picture of sobriety herself, but the longer the night goes on, the closer we get to an equal playing field. I'm glad someone's having a good time, but now I feel like I'm third wheeling your date with that glass. No! I grab Emily's wrist. She has to understand this. It's very, very important. She understands it. I clear my throat and reach out for whatever scraps of clarity I have left. Emily, can I call you Em? I'm so glad you messaged me. I was going to be up at my apartment tonight all alone and sad. And now I'm here and I'm drunk. It's really wonderful. And it's all thanks to you and Miles! Emily takes her glass and lifts it in a toast. The red liquid sloshes dangerously in the glass, teasing at the edges. To Miles! To Miles! We toast giddily, but it ends in a soft sigh. My fuzzy head feels clearer for a moment, like the clouds have parted to let a silver of sunlight through. This is the first night out I've had in a really long time. I don't want to get sentimental on you. Oh, sorry. I don't want to get sentimental on you. That's awkward. I know. I promise I'm not sad drunk. But I just needed this so badly. The universe provides. Unlike you, I don't make it a habit of going out on my way to help people. I sort of like the fish tank of society. All the fishes and sharks swimming around together. Society is a nature documentary. But if this helped you, well, I'm glad I'm fond of solving problems with little alcohol and pulsivity. I would have just called it a good company, but sure, give away the credit. She smiles a little at my compliment. Babe, I haven't even showed you good company yet. Her eyes meet. The word babe sets off a dark wanting inside me. You should show me then. I want to be impressed. Oh, you're a bold one once you've got a few drinks in you. I like that. Drinking so often brings out both the best and the worst of other people. I love the combination. You never know what you're going to get. You keep eating enough to sober up a bit. Maybe you and I can have fun tonight. See, I also like her. She's telling her to sober up first. She might be weird, but she has morals. I've never eaten so fast in my life. I scarf down our lukewarm bar food as the bartender watches with faint concern. It's like I've never had bread before. While you are enjoying your food, I'll ply you with stories from abroad and stories from when I was abroad. I laugh as Emily launches into her tales, of which there are many, spanning various countries and incidents. I wonder how old she actually is, or if she's just crammed a lifetime experience into a few crucial years. Maybe tonight is the first night of me living like that. Going out, finding things to experience. I start feeling positive about my progress when I actually follow along with the conversation and laugh coherently at Emily's strange and exotic stories. The alcohol has settled pleasantly in my head, but I'm feeling a bit more grounded now that I've stopped drinking. It's a pleasant lens tinting the world in a warm, fanciful color. They're going to have a last call soon. I realize this as I check my phone. It's gotten incredibly late and I can hear the disappointment in my own voice. It was like if I didn't look at the time, maybe it wouldn't end. Emily and I would share the night forever and I wouldn't have to go back to my boring routine, which seems so colorless and empty now. Even staying out late brings me a sense of accomplishment. I finally had a reason to be out after dark, not staying inside like a teenager with a curfew. Almost that time, isn't it? I'm sure we could stay a bit longer. They're not going to close up that quickly. Someone's going to miss me! Of course, leaving a lot to miss. You leave a lot to miss. Her eyes crinkle with a smile that warms my body, and I find myself staring longingly at the quirk of her mouth. For all the food and drinks we've enjoyed tonight, there's one thing I wanted to taste that I didn't get the chance. I catch her gaze staring back at me, and I look away, my cheeks flushing at being caught. What's the matter? You had a thought behind those eyes. I saw it. Nothing. Miley. My name on her lips takes me to my core. If you want something, all you have to do is ask for it. I hesitate, but Emily's steady gaze slowly kindles my confidence. You think I'm going to ask if you want to sleep with me, but maybe that's not my question at all. Oh? Then what's the question? Your place or mine? Emily beams. That's my girl, but if I can, might I suggest a third option? A third option? It would be a shame to waste a perfectly good bathroom, don't you agree? Oh. Which is how I ended up pinned against a stall door in a seedy bar bathroom, smearing Emily's perfect lipstick across my desperate mouth. Okay. I hear the pulse suddenly rushing in my ears, a drumbeat of excitement and wanting. Heat pools, warm... This is a weird looking picture. The bathroom is perfectly seedy, not disgusting, but stingy enough to set the naughty mood of one-night stand makeout session. The wide stall door shudders as my body bumps against it, pinned between it and Emily's touch. Honestly, it looks backwards. I think you guys have this backward on this, because you're on top right now, bitch. These are disabled toilets, you know. We're not supposed to be in here. Don't worry, love. Once I'm done with you, you won't be able to walk straight. I gotta go now. Okay, I'm back. My hands grab at her as they realize what's happening, finally having the skin-to-skin contact I've been wanting all night. Her mouth closes over mine as we kiss greedily. Did you plan for this all night? I pant the words between our kisses. Of course! Why do you think I've been feeding you non-alcoholic drinks and bread since we got here? They didn't have alcohol in them? When I sleep with someone, I like for them to remember it in a vivid, high-definition detail. I want the sex to be so good I ruin porn for people. Her fingers slide between my thighs, and I feel her rub between my... Oh, Jesus. How adult are we getting? Can I post this on YouTube? Her fingers slide down between my thighs, and I feel her rub between my legs through the rough khaki fabric. The memory in a seedy bathroom nonetheless. The memory we make is the only thing we have to get off with. Simply nothing else will do. My eyes closed, imagining churning out image after image. I can't help myself. My lips softly part for her tongue as the daydreams seep through my mind. Emily's mouth takes advantage of the momentary weakness and breaches the barrier of my lips. I moan against the taste of her. This is not going to be like some sensual... That's why I don't read sensual stuff. The kiss lingers and trails off. That seems like a high standard to reach. Usually bragging is a turn-off, but somehow Emily makes it sound so factual, so certain, like she's provided herself 100 times over without fail. A sniper shrugging casually about his number of confirmed kills. No, don't worry, I don't talk a big game unless I can deliver. Her hand dances low, fingers playing in the hem of my jeans. The only versions around here are the drinks. Her hands unbutton my jeans as the bathroom door swings open. Someone else enters, intruding on the moment. That's alcohol for you, Justin. And seedy bathrooms. Don't mix the two. Don't ever mix the two. This is what happens. Heeled shoes click against the tile floor as a woman walks with a mirror, oblivious to us in the stall just behind her. Emily's eyes meet mine. She doesn't flinch as she keeps undressing me, not even trying to be quiet. I savor the way she stares at me without an ounce of shame on her face, my breathing hitching as she grinds her hips against me. My hands grab for her shoulders. Long fingers tease mercilessly against my body, knowing just where to touch as they slide into a narrow space between our bodies. Jesus Christ. A whimper almost leaves my lips. I crash my mouth into hers again before it can escape, wanting to taste her and trying to pull her closer as we jostle against the stall. The feeling of her body against mine is so novel. Something I haven't felt in a very long time. Finally, our mouths part, leaving us gasping. Her forehead rests against mine, and through my lidded eyelids, I can see that she's smirking. What did I tell you? Gotta make the most out of the bathrooms. Amen, says the lady at the mirror. I can't! It's okay. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Amen, says the woman at the mirror next to us. We both laugh restfully as we hear her leave, the door swinging shut. A faint blush creeps along my cheeks. What's the matter? Afraid someone's going to think you're a dirty girl getting off in the bathrooms at a bar. No, I don't care what people think, and I'm perfectly happy with being a dirty girl. I can't even pretend to make the lies sound believable. Oh, really? Let's put that to the test. God. I don't know why the girl at the mirror she just made me lose all composure there. Because I could totally see that happening in real life. And that just made it all funnier for me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hi, Iris. Mom's okay. She's just laughing. She's just laughing. Oh, whoa. Come here, get a hug. I know you want a hug. Come here. Oh. There's my boo-boos. Okay. You wanna get a bath later? Oh, you want a bath later? No, I don't want a bath later. Please no bath later. I really don't want a bath later. Okay. When I finally stumble out of the bar, my legs are wobbly and my head is spinning with more than alcohol. She really did put that to the test. Beneath my clothes, my body is peppered with tiny teeth marks and smears of lipstick. I don't know if I'd call that a date night, but it certainly was something. Her fingers swiped through her bangs, straightening them out. Maybe I shouldn't jump right back into serious dating so soon. I have a whole new town to explore and plenty of people to meet. I don't have to find someone to settle down with right away. And that's the spirit. I'm glad I've given you a taste for hookups and a taste of other things. My eyes trail down her body and she smiles, a secretive little look. Good luck on the dating scene, Miley. I wasn't going to say anything, but I thought I heard your phone go off a couple times tonight. I blushed guiltily. Yes, I think it did, but I was a little too, distracted to check it. Hopefully you have something fun waiting for you. And if not, we should do this again sometime. Talk about a night. My head feels like a carousel up and down and around, geez. Every time I blink, I still see Emily sprawled out on top of me. She wasn't kidding when she said she left impressions on people, but she wasn't. You were on top in that image. It bugs me when they do that. Like, this is happening. No, that's definitely not the scenario in that image. They need to match up. Every time I blink, I still see Emily sprawled. Yeah, she wasn't kidding. Okay. I slumped down on my couch. The bed feels impossibly far away and a little too formal considering the type and kind of night I've had. I didn't end up with a date. I'm not even sure I ended up with a friend. The idea of a one-night stand is so bittersweet. It's blissfully simple, no strings attached. But to think that it's just happened once. Oh well. At least I sobered up enough to remember some of this tomorrow. But maybe. I pick up my phone, thumbing through the app clumsily. Oh, come on, technology. Don't fail me now. I'm sure it's in here somewhere. Aha! I smile at my phone where Emily's contact information still waits. Maybe a one-night stand is just one phone call away from a regular booty call. Okay. Ending number 3. Apparently CD bathroom is ending number 3. Part of me just was, I might play, this one was funny enough that I might actually play it more to see what the other endings are. But I think for now, I'm going to stop, edit this one, because this one's funny as fuck, and start posting it on YouTube when I'm gone, because I think that would be a really funny one to do. It only took about an hour, so there's only gonna be like 2 parts to it, but or I can break it into segments, we'll see what happens when I decide. Or it'll just be one video, but I don't know. Probably into segments. I can make this one my smallest segments, like every spot they are. Oh, that was funny. That was good. That was really good. This was worth $10. Definitely worth $10. Alright. Thank you for watching.